Back in what seems like forever ago, I released a video on how to score on breakaways in NHL 19. This is not that same video, for this video is specific to righties because I neglected them because I'm a lefty. That's a fun fact. For those of you who like trivia or watching Jeopardy, that's going to be a question on Jeopardy one day. I know it is. But that's not the only thing that's going to happen in this video, because in the latest tuner, EA nerfed breakaways by having the goalie stay with you and the puck a little bit longer, making some of the breakaways that I showed in that video a little harder to do. They're still possible, but they happen far less frequently. I'm still going to show you guys how to do them if that opportunity ever arises, but there are two additional breakaway moves that I am going to show throughout the video that could be even better. All right, let's get into it. The first breakaway move is the easiest thing you could possibly do. You just pull back on your right stick as you're cutting across the goalie so that your body is in between the puck and the goalie. Then you aim in front of you. In this case, it's to the right. It could be top right, bottom right, and then you push up on the right stick to shoot. From here, we're going to move on to a different move that's done in the same position. It's the one-handed tuck. Again, you're going to extend your right stick outward, but not as far as that shot that we were just showing off. And as you get right in front of the goalie, that's when you push left bumper and right bumper, or L1 and R1, to do the one-handed tuck. This is one of those moves where the goalie is still following the puck as you're going to just push it right past him into the empty net. You do have to make sure that you're holding the right stick outward when you press those bumpers or shoulder buttons, otherwise your person's not going to do the move. So now one of the new moves being added, similar idea, we're doing the one-handed tuck, except we can do it just skating straight forward right next to the goalie. So just as you pass the hash marks, that's when you extend your stick outward with the right stick. And again, you're pushing left bumper, right bumper, or L1 and R1 to get it right past them. I would not recommend doing this move starting off on your backhand and going into your forehand, just because the angle is a lot harder to get, which makes it far less consistent. And since I didn't show this move in my last breakaway video, I'm going to show it as a lefty here as well. But it works the exact same way. You're just doing it on the opposite side, extending your forehand and then doing the one-handed tuck. Slow motion replay one more time just so you can see it far slower. You can hold out the right stick earlier or later if you want, but players that have better stick handling stats will be able to do it far later. Now we have this fun move where you backskate with vision control, pull back on the right stick, and shoot low. This got nerfed pretty hard because you can't just backskate anywhere and pull back. What I found most successful is if I was going straight to the left or if I was kind of going diagonally. Those two seem like the times where the goalie was following you rather than the puck a lot more often. But it was crazy trying to do this move right off the tuner because the goalie was staying with me 3 out of 4 times. You just gotta find that sweet spot. Up next is the half spin backhander, which I made look very easy in the last video. And now with the tuner, it's a little harder. Again, goalie stays with you and you have to do it a little bit later. But like the lefty from the previous video, it works exactly the same way as a righty, except it's on the other side. So you're going to skate straight forward to the side of the goalie, and just after the hash marks or the lines to the sides of the circles, you're going to press and hold L2 or LT, and then shoot bottom left. And you do this all in one swift motion. Going to your forehand, very same idea, but honestly, this looks a lot quicker than it was in the previous video. As soon as you press that L2 or LT button, you pretty much take a shot at the bottom right. And hopefully the goalie is positioned far enough to the left to not make the toe save here. But it certainly is possible for him to do that. This move seemed like it was actually easier to do after the tuner than before the tuner. Maybe it was just a streak of luck, but I was able to score more often with that. The last move, and it is a new move that I'm showing off on this channel. It's pretty popular in the EA Sports Hockey League right now. It's when you're skating toward the goalie, cutting across on your backhand. A good time to start holding it out is when you get to the face-off dot. You go to your backhand, skate toward the right, and as you pass the goalie, you're going to move your left stick really quick to the top left and then take that shot. Goalie is pretty clueless, and many times he's just going to move out of the way for you because he's going to think that you're cutting across to take the forehand shot. And now this is what it looks like as a lefty because I didn't have this in the previous video. Same idea though, there's something to watch out for. In this case, I'm a lefty and the goalie's glove is on the same side that I'm shooting on. The goalie's going to have a better chance of making this save. But regardless, it's still a great breakaway move and definitely one of my go-tos right now. With that said, that's how you score with breakaways with righties and how to score breakaways after the tuner. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.